Okay, my next guest is a very talented young lady. Barbara's special, Barbara Mandrell's Christmas, a family reunion. A family reunion. Will go on Monday, December 22nd at 10 on another network. This is her new album called Christmas at Our House. Would you welcome, please, Barbara Mandrell.
I'm blue. I need a little treat from you. I've been a good girl way too long since my man's been gone. When you drop down that chimney, Santa, Santa, bring my baby home. Santa, your good girl's gonna go back, stranded 'neath that mistletoe, without the sweetest love I know. So when you drop down that chimney, Santa, Santa, bring my baby home. Since my baby left me, my world has turned so cold. The fire's bright, but in my heart, you know it feels like the North Pole. Oh, Santa, I'm counting on you. I've planned a New Year's Eve or two. Santa, I've got to have him. I can't face another year alone. So when you drop down that chimney, Santa, Santa, bring my baby home. I'm talking to you, boy. Said when you slide on down that chimney, Santa, bring my baby home. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, yeah. That's a pleasure. That's good. That's nice.
Very much.
You really built, as they say.
Well, thank you.
How are you? Happy holiday season? You like Christmas? That sounds like a dumb question, but a lot of people don't like it. They think it's too stressful.
I love everything about it except I get a year older.
Oh.
That's my birthday.
It's your birthday, isn't
Yes.
it? Christmas Day.
Uh-huh.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you for the birthday wish.
A lot of people would not like that because they figure, okay, birthday gift, Christmas.
No, I am Miss Greedy. You see, ever since, and I can't remember when it happened in my life, but I was a child, and I just started separating the gifts. The ones that were for Christmas stayed under the tree, and then I would take the ones that were for my birthday and put them on the TV or on the coffee table or whatever. And if you didn't give me a birthday present, then you didn't give me a birthday present.
Went on the list, huh?
Yes.
You separated them.
And it's all right. I was born in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And so it gives us something else to enjoy. The festive day goes
That's
on
nice.
and on. It is. It's wonderful. And last Christmas, a year ago, my sister Earlene presented me on my side of the family at that time with my very first nephew. I didn't have a niece or nephew at that time, and he was born 6 minutes different than me. And a lot of people think I'm bossy with my sisters, and I told her the least she could do.
And the kid.
And she did.
Yeah. That's fine. Will your whole family get together for Christmas? And
Yes,
you're going to Aspen, I hear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Today is my first day of vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And so in my dressing room, I'm sure you saw it trying to get out here, was my son Matthew, my daughter Jamie, and my little son Nathaniel.
Right.
And we are on our way to Aspen. As soon as I finish with you right now, then I go change clothes and head out for
skiing?
Aspen. Yeah, I'm gonna try it this year. I haven't been able to do it the last few years, but I'm gonna try.
Good. You have such a reputation as being kind of nice and easy and sweet and so forth, and yet I understand you were a little bit of a hellion growing up. True?
Should I tell the truth?
Oh,
Ed?
sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I am known as Miss Snow White, and I was a little stinkpot. I mean, you name it, I did it.
Like what?
Well, so many things. We lived in a trailer house when I was a little girl, and
Big family?
Pardon?
Do you have a large family?
No, I was the firstborn.
Right.
I know I don't look like I'm the oldest, but...
Here we go. Mm-hmm.
But I was the firstborn, and so in that trailer house, you know, the things you deep fry French fries in and things,
Yeah.
and the grease sets up when it's cold. And my mom and dad said I smeared it all over the entire trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And of course I got a whipping. We didn't get spankings, we got whippings.
You're kidding.
Oh no, bunches.
Do you believe that for your own...
Oh yes, I
upbringing?
do the same.
Really?
Oh yeah, with a belt. You bet.
Really?
And that's why I have the nicest, sweetest... Nobody loves their parents more than I do, so I think it pays off to show that respect.
So you believe
to your
once in a
parents.
while you should really...
Yes, I do. At any rate, I got plenty of them, but not near enough.
Right.
I deserved many more. I also, one time my parents, I don't know if my parents will appreciate me telling all this, but they had $20 to their name. And it was in my daddy's wallet, and I threw it out the car window as we went down the highway.
Well, what the hell? What'd you throw it out the window for?
I guess it was fun, I guess.
And that's all he had?
Yeah, yeah. And also I got a bad whipping one time because Daddy was a policeman at the time, and he worked the swing shift, that's that what it's called at night.
Yeah.
And he was sleeping in the daytime, and his window was open because it was down in Texas, and it was hot, I guess, and he could hear me, and I didn't know it, but there was a little neighbor boy that had a cherry sucker, and he offered me a lick on that cherry sucker.
Yeah.
And it tasted so good, Johnny, that I just bit it. I bit off the sucker. And he cried a lot, and my father heard him.
Yeah.
So I got a bad one for that. And well, there are so many. I also got I think one of the worst, mentioning that my father was a policeman. 2 girls that lived down the street. I really liked them because I got my way with them a lot, you see. I blackmailed them. I told them that my dad was a policeman, and if they didn't play the games I wanted to play, they were going to get in big trouble.
Using the cops again, right?
And so my father, you know, their parents came down to speak to my father, and he had to go down there and take his patrol car and let him do the siren and take him for a ride and try the handcuffs to get them to calm down because he'd come home from work and they'd go into hysterics. And so again, I got another real good whipping.
I'm surprised you grew up at all. Who's on your special leave?
Thank you. I was delighted when I was asked to do this special because my guests are, and the fans forever, since the last time we performed together was 1982, have been asking me, when will you and your sisters perform together again?
You got the whole
So my
plan again?
guests are Louise Mandrell and Earlene Mandrell, and also the Peace Child Honor Choir.
Right.
They sang a song with Louise, and they were marvelous. And my husband and children, their husbands and children.
when you say family
and my
reunion,
mom
you
and
meant
dad, it literally is. But we have a lot of tremendously big production numbers,
Right.
and there's a storyline, and there's a lot of variety of music, even though it's Christmas
Right.
music. Well, the blues number I just did, Santa
Right.
Bring My Baby Home, and there's the traditional Christmas songs.
Yeah, look forward to it.
I hope that you really...
22nd,
I
on
really
Monday.
hope you will watch it, because I'm not hyping you. It's a great show.
Okay.
I mean that.
We'll take a break, and then you're going to see Mr. Tom Noddy, who does some
Oh,
very
yeah.
bizarre, unusual things.